And Bobo Carpenter for Florida, Reese Smolik and Cole Moberg on defense, and Cam Johnson tending the goal to our right. Center ice face-off coming up. Cam Darcy wearing a full shield, protecting an injury he had in game number 3, and off the draw, Holscher snaps it all the way back into the Orlando zone. We're underway. Goslin in behind his own net for the Solar Bears. Played it up the right-hand side to Angeli. Angeli worked it up center ice, and it's backhanded to the open wing left side. Holscher giving chase. Mark Senden got there first, played it around the net. DeRoe trying to get after in the corner. Darcy checks Angeli hard in the corner. Those two push and shove behind the net, and it's picked up by Smolek. Angled it ahead to center ice. Senden jams on the brakes right in front of the Florida bench. Check that was Bobo Carpenter, number 19 for Florida, and he angled it off the boards all the way down for an icing on Florida. Everblades are up, possible 3-on-2 here, but it's broken up, and a good hit by Ben Carroll as he stepped up on Cam Darcy. Puck loose in the left corner. Florida's got it. Senden turns and fires right on. Darcy on the rebound, jamming for it. And Florida goes right to the blue paint. And that's going to draw some attention from the Solar Bears. Cam Darcy playing it pretty physical here in the early going. Plays it off to Moberg. Snapped it up the left-hand sideboards past Angeli to center, and it's given away here by Orlando. Here's a break for Pendenza. Poked away by Biakabatuka. Massacott fan on that pass at center ice, sent Florida in on a 2-on-1, and Biakabatuka pressured the puck carrier and made a great play. It is Lambden, high slot for Florida moving in. Dropped it back to the point, Smolek. Smolek walking the blue line. Watched by Angeli. Still on the puck, shoots, blocked by Angeli. Smolek holds it in, behind the Orlando goal. Massacott there again. Biakabatuka tapped it up the right-hand side. Low quick passing, Carpenter, shot missed short side. Hosang behind the net. Dangerous back there. Deals it off left circle, Josling. Up top, Moberg. Right wing, one-timer right on. Fitzpatrick the save on the bid by Oliver Chow from the right hash marks. Orlando zone. Bo snapped it back. Carroll picks it up. Couldn't clear it over the head of Moberg, who fires on goal. Fitzpatrick the save, and he hangs on. And Chow took a couple extra swipes at it. That drop back to you in center point, watched by Fry. Left wing Lambden. Spins back to the hash marks. Center point to Ewens. No shot. Lambden again, left circle, shoots. Right on, Fitzpatrick the save. Rebound smack to the corner boards, but held in by Ewens. 1 minute to go on the power play. Center point Ewens, right wing Joe Pendenza. He shoots for a tip. Over the net. Rebound, Senden tried to center, blocked by Boca. Logan Lambden on it, right out front, and it's checked there by Fry. Good play. Solar Bears cleared up to the line and out. No, it's kept in, says the linesman. Whoa, that looked like it was out. And this will get out on a bad pass. Reached back on that one. I'm not sure. It was hard to tell. It was on the far side from our vantage point. As Bird steals the puck at center ice, coming in with Lowe. Bird short-handed, shoots, save. Rebound was in front, just out of the reach of Lowe, reaching back for it. And Florida's Hosang draws back in. And the draw to the left to Cam Johnson. Won by Holscher off Pendenza. Center point, it is Gaudette. Right wing to Kirsten. Back to Gaudette. He shoots, blocked, rebound. Holscher's got it. In front to Kirsten. Couldn't settle. And it's cleared ahead by Chow. He's skating ahead short-handed. Chow across, intercepted, and Florida could have a 3-on-2 here. Pendenza down the wing across the line. Try to get it in front. They do! And it's kicked out by Fitzpatrick with the right pad. He's got it and took forever to get a whistle. A little bit of pushing and shoving, and again, the reason why is because Sandbrook didn't hear a whistle, so he kept poking away at it. That puck was frozen underneath as he dumps it in. Him and Mazza slashing at each other. Kirsten, the check on Berzola. This has been the most physical contest of the first 4 games, there's no question. Centered in front, chance, Senden shoots right on. Fitzpatrick the save. Good chance there for Florida, denied by the Orlando goaltender. Final. 40 seconds to go, first period. Hard hit Mazza behind the net, knocked down Logan Lambden. They continue to push and shove. Lambden took Mazza down as Pendenza comes out front with a shot. Fitzpatrick the save, and he's got it. Pendenza, good work from him behind the goal to get out front. Left to right for our audio listeners and right to left on Flow. Hockey's second period is underway. Florida controls. Senden pitched it in deep. From inside the red line, no icing. Gaudette reversed it left corner for Goslin. Up the right-hand side, Angeli gave it up to Darcy, who read the play. Darcy, left corner, checked by Goslin. Darcy squirts loose with the puck. Out into the right corner with it. Back to the point. Shot by Moberg right on. Saved by Fitzpatrick. He's wrapped up by Jocks, forced to turnover. Skated out by Fry. He's up with Boca 2-on-2. Boca across the line, right wing, makes the move. Cutting it on goal. Pulled down. Penalty coming up to Florida. Delayed call. Fitzpatrick makes his way to the bench. Luke Boca on an individual rush right there. Made the move. Wedman was back, and he stepped right around him and forced him to hold him up. Delayed call on Florida. Puck in the Orlando zone. They'll advance it. Fry on left wing. Cuts in toward the middle. Hits across the Florida line, then lost it. And it'll be touched in the left corner by Berzola. Luchuk carries in across the line. Shot up the boards. Now check that. It was Seattle that won it 2017. Here's Luchuk shooting on goal. And a save made. It was Luchuk's Windsor Spitfires that dispelled of Seattle in the Memorial Cup that year. A shot from the line by Luchuk right on, and a save made by Cam Johnson. Fry turns, 8 to go on the power play. Right point for Kirsten. Walks it in, pass send it. Kirsten's in, holds, backhand, save Johnson. Rebound poke to the point, Gaudette's got room. Penalty over. Gaudette right corner for Duro. Duro checked up there by Smolek, wheeled around by Darcy, and all the way back into the Orlando zone for an icing. The ice hoping for Boca, cut off by Ewens. Didn't get the puck out. It's followed up by Hosang, and he'll spin it loose for a 3-on-2 Florida. Wedman on right wing. Has a step on Massacott. Cuts in with a shot that hit the post. Wedman the move. Got around Massacott, but couldn't finish it. Kept in by Chow. Chow knocked down to the ice. No call. Snapped the head on the left wing. Here's Jocks breaking in. Jocks to the outside. Trying to cut in on Sandbrook. To no avail. Away by Mazza to the right corner. Lansdale checks Luchuk. Jostling a shot from the corner. And standing up save there by Fitzpatrick. I don't think he was expecting a bid right there. Jostling got it off quickly. Moberg tight roping the red line, shooting it in. Carpenter hooks up with Goslin, left corner, puck taken away, Angeli. Angeli out to center, rink wide, Duro. Jumping up in the play is Gaudette. Duro throws it toward goal. Angeli is in! Backhand is stopped by Johnson. Mark Senden got a hook on Angeli there, and he didn't get much of a shot away. But a great chance there for Orlando. Stretch feed on right wing. Kevin Lombardi centered it to Duro. Duro turns, waits, threw it in front. Holscher saved Johnson on a point-blank chance. Holscher went to the backhand and was denied. Goslin is hit inside the line. Jostling took it away. His pass behind Joe Pendenza. Here's Fry the other way for Orlando, 3-on-2. Fry trying to cut in. Flipped it toward the goal and forces Johnson to hang on. Now Moberg and Fry doing a little jostling off to the right of Johnson. We get a stoppage with 11:06 to go in the second. In comes Kevin Lombardi for Orlando, big 6'5", 229-pounder in his rookie campaign out of Sacred Heart. Mazza from the right point shot, Bandon. Poked out center ice, Lambden one-on-one against Carroll. Lambden coming in left side, toe dragging a shot and a save by Fitzpatrick. Rebound swept out of the zone by Kirsten. Good play there. Good speed. Hosang all the way back in his own zone. Left it there for Moberg. Moberg now on the left wing. Rink wide for Hosang. Taken away by Mazza at center. Wraps it back in. Moberg moves it. Rink wide. Great pass. Carpenter's in the clear. He scores. What a pass by Moberg. The play. And here comes Florida. Carroll had his stick broke, and now he doesn't have one. Wedman shoots. Rebound. Carpenter missed the net. To the point. Moberg fanned. And it's forced out center ice. Luchuk got it across. Angeli shot. Save Johnson. Gave up a rebound, but nobody on it for Orlando. It's cleared by Florida. Mark Senden sent it the length of the ice. Fitzpatrick out of the net. Gives it off to Gaudette. 1:05 to go in the power play. Orlando trailing 1-0. Here's Duro with speed. Duro across the line all the way in. Pass across, shot. Save Johnson on Kirsten. What a chance. Florida clears it at its center. Here's Joe Pendenza shorthanded. Moving in. Penalty coming up. Gaudette with a high stick. Played it into Angeli. Right point, Bianca Batuka. Checked by Wedman, and It'll be taken over by Ewens behind the net. 3 minutes to go in the second period, and we are 13 seconds away from a power play for Florida. As Sambrick will be out of the box. 2-on-2, Wedman comes in, sharp angle. Save Fitzpatrick, Wedman again centered it. Bounce to the boards, Moberg's got it. And now it's a penalty kill for Orlando. As Moberg settles it out near the right point, dropped it off. Puck was stolen, good play Holscher. Coming down the left side, and he was checked by Hosang. Now put to the open ice, here's DeRoe moving in. DeRoe fights off Josling, centered it in front, knocked out of the air by Holscher with a high stick. Played next by Florida. Going right to left for our audio listeners and left to right on Flow Hockey. Darcy against Holscher on the draw, and it's won by Darcy back. We start the third, 5-on-5 even strength. 1-0 Florida. Dumped in wide of the Orlando goal, played around by Goslin. Left side Angeli, out to center for Gaudette. He'll move up and deal it on right wing for Holscher. Holscher in with a backhand, blockered away by Johnson. DeRoe slapped it toward net. Right pad saved by Johnson, rebound behind the net. Backhanded up the wall, stopped by DeRoe. Fed it to the point guard, and a drive saved by Johnson, and he will reel it back in and hang on for no further play. Side is delayed on Florida. Everybody tags up. Luchuk, pass, deflected high into the air, back into the Florida zone. Bisson takes it there, wheels it around the board, stopped by Luchuk and taken away by Josling. Rink wide. Ooh, good hit. The open ice by Bisson. He got a hold of Ben Carroll right there, who had to get Ariel to make the catch with his glove. And took the hit. Bird unable to connect with Lowe. And Orlando's looking for a line change. That allows Hosang to carry through center. Hosang in, put it right in on goal, and then decided to hang on as Fitzpatrick put the glove over it. He's trying to clear this puck. Fry got it up to center ice, but taken away by Florida. They're right back in. Bobo Carpenter centered for a tip right on by Chow, and covered by Fitzpatrick. 14:23 to go in the third period. Berzola takes there. Pass stolen inside the line. Carroll center to Lowe. Lowe in front of the net. Angeli holds, looks to center, tried to tuck it in short side and just ran out of room. Just have had a tough time. Here is Angeli again, fights off a check, centered it in front. DeRoe couldn't get a shot. He appeared to be held. It was not called. It is blocked. That's been the story tonight. Block shots for Florida, a ton of them. Smolik, left corner, 2.5 remaining. Backhands it out. Here's a pass to the middle of the ice. Jesse Jocks breaking in. Saved by Johnson. Rebound, backhanded wide by Boca. Jesse Jocks broke in behind the defense and was stoned by Johnson. In a row, behind the net, Bird. Back up the wall to Kirsten. To the point with it. Gaudette shoots, tip, score! Holscher! Overtime in this series for the first time. And here Hosang centering pass, blocked by Angeli. Angeli lost it inside the line. Hosang centered, great save, rebound! Fitzpatrick down, made the save. Puck loose off to the side and then recovered by Goslin. Moberg, rink wide. Todd Skirving across the line for Florida. Played it in past Mazza around the net. Reverse hit thrown there by Lansdell. Knocked down Carroll, puck centered, shot right on. Save made by Fitzpatrick on Jesse Lansdell, who had a chance to end it right there. The line change. Bobo Carpenter up on left wing, late in the shift, will dump it in. Massacott behind the net. Pressured, stolen, Mark Senden, center drive, and missing the goal, Pendenza. This is out of play. Wedman, Chow, and Hosang, the forward line for Florida. This time Florida wins the draw. Chow with it. Chow left circle. Down low, Hosang to the net. Hosang holds, couldn't get a shot. Fitzpatrick took it right off his stick and hangs on. Off his foot, stolen by Hosang. Hosang denied. Lowe will shoot it in. Johnson out of the net. Luchuk coming in. Johnson played it to the corner. Lowe centered in front. Johnson down. Where is it? He'll just flip it out center ice. Off of Ewens. And then off of Kirsten, recovered here by Angeli. Play onside, Angeli shoots right on. Right pad save by Johnson on a great rush by Derek Angeli. Florida back on it. Big save there by Johnson. Ewens down center ice, but it's flagged down by Berzola. Right back in is Florida. Berzola rolled it wide. To the right of Fitzpatrick. Stolen, centered in front. Chance, shot by Darcy right on. Fitzpatrick, a right shoulder save. And his helmet comes off. They get a whistle. Could be three. Moberg's coming up late. Centered it. Moberg shoots. Blocked. Solar Bears clearing out. Loose in front. Sendin shot. That was blocked as well. Moberg centered. Score! Moberg from the corner. Carpenter scores. Florida wins 2-1. And they're moving on. They are the South Division champions.